One thing I did not like about the 4 seasons on Netflix is how I feel like Anne didn't really get enough of a revenge. Spoilers for the 4 seasons on Netflix, and by the way, if you haven't seen this show yet, you need to go watch it ASAP. I binge watched the first season in one day. Also, it's been renewed for a second season. So back to Anne. Really, the only time I felt like she got any satisfaction whatsoever was when they were at the play for their daughter, which wasn't even really revenge because it was at the expense of Jeannie, who had absolutely nothing to do with Nick and Anne's relationship. But it was just that one instance where I felt like finally Nick is getting some kind of a comeuppance for everything that he's done. I really wish they did not make Anne's character like that. I wanted her to finally find herself, but it wasn't even towards the end. And even towards the end, when she did kind of move on with the guy, it wasn't anything really special and amazing for her, and she kind of got the short end of the stick, in my opinion. All of the things she ended up doing after their divorce felt very much petty and at her expense. You know, like kissing Jack or stealing the room that was meant for Nick and Jeannie. It all just felt kind of pathetic, and I wanted more for Anne while Jack was over there having the time of his life. And I know it's meant to be realistic and all of that. I get it. That's how it is in real life. But I felt bad for Anne. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with what Nick did. You know, people fall out of love with each other. I just felt like he could have had a much more mature approach to that conversation with Anne. I mean, she's not really stupid. She caught on, but at the same time, it's her own fault as well for being so complacent. It may seem like I'm complaining, but this is also why I love the show so much. Life is messy. People grow apart. People grow back together. You know, they reconnect and stuff like that. Relationships have their ups and their downs. It's all about making sacrifices and choosing your battles and compromising. I get it, but I also wanted some kind of satisfaction for Anne. Anne deserves better. I don't think she knows that though. Did you watch the 4 seasons on Netflix? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below.